Oh yeah, CoinOPS Legends 2 Bit Wars, another CoinOPS absolute perfection. We're looking at the complete Bit Wars here over in the Arcade Classics right now. All you do is you just press down and it takes you through then into the consoles. Going through the Arcade Classics, we got 261 titles. Pressing down into Sega Genesis, 75 titles, that's Mega Drive. So those of us in the UK, like all CoinOPS build, only the best of the best games on there, and really easy to add your own. Down into Super Nintendo, 75 titles on there. Absolutely ram-packed. PC Engine, 24 titles on there. We got your Nintendo 64 with 23 titles. In this platform, I would go as far as saying it's possibly one of the best CoinOPS platforms we've seen. Down into Dreamcast, 28 titles. Again, only the best of the best with the CoinOPS selections. Really do jam-pack the best games on there. 17 Sega Saturn titles on here. Into your Nintendo GameCube with 31 titles. Kirby's, your Zelda's, Luigi's Mansion. Bring it up a bit into Nintendo Wii, 10 titles on there. These are all playable, just plug an Xbox 360 controller or set up an arcade cabinet, configure your buttons, dead easy. Into your Wii U, 7 titles there, all arcade friendly. PlayStation, got 36 titles on the PlayStation section. Down into PS2, 8 titles. Again, you can see the quality of the games they've chosen, and easy enough to add some more. PS3, 4 titles in there, sort of basic CoinOPS PS3 collection. Your PlayStation Portable, 29 fantastic PSP games. And the graphics on this build, flawless just through every single title. GBA, Game Boy Advance, 26 titles. Good choice of titles yet again. Little flick through these. Great selection going into your NES. 38 titles on there from a library with potentially thousands of options. Again, best of the best, straight through from A to Z. 38 titles on this one. Great thing about this is there are so many different backgrounds that you can choose from, so many various configurations. Go into your folder, your Legends 2 Bit Wars folder. Make some customizations. We'll flick through a couple in a moment. This is your Master System onto the Atari 2600, 16 titles, only the best. Really can't fault their selection. We've all got our favourites. Maybe yours isn't on there. Dead easy to add your favourites. And then into Amiga. 25 titles on the Amiga. Again, all titles that are well recognised, well loved, and obviously well played. This look great on your PC retro gaming device, just as it would in an arcade cabinet. Your Commodore 64. 25 titles here. Again, all the top titles. Don't know if these are hand-picked or if they're off a list. And your Speccy, your ZX Spectrum. And me personally, I'm beyond that type of gameplay now. Master System, NES, loving it. Going back any further than that, not for me anymore. Don't give me a PS5 with all those buttons. The Game & Watch selection, 18 titles there. And they have done a fantastic job again. The artwork's flawless. It's just, you never see anything missing. Back into arcade. I'm just going to flick through all 261 of these titles. 261 arcade titles. Every single game I'm looking at right now, I've played. I know, I recognise. There's nothing there that's unrecognisable. It's surprising when you see one of my favourites, eSWAT. It's surprising when you see big collections like this and you suddenly realise how many games you actually know, and how many of those you've actually played in an arcade at some point. Now we've got benefit thanks to the CoinOPS team and all the developers of all the images and programs out there, and obviously including our site where we can just get this stuff free of charge, boot it up and play. Minimum fuss, no messing. Done, done, done. Just over halfway through, scrolling through now, your Outruns, your Pac-Man, Power Drift, Punisher, Puzzle R-Type, Rampage, Renegade, Robocop, Robotron, all on there, every single title that you'll recognise. And if you don't want any, simply delete them, take them off. If you want to add more, add more. Couple of exceptions actually on my earlier statement, going back to 8-bit. I mean your classic Space Invaders, Pac-Man. Obviously there are some exceptions to anything less than 16-bit gameplay. Getting to the end of this list now. I'm going to show you just a couple of customizations which you can do from within the folder. From within your CoinOPS Legends 2-Bit Wars folder. You've got your background themes and your customizations. Just going to flick through a couple of background themes. You'll notice straight away the arcade section. We've seen this before. Was it Legends? We've seen this on? I forget now. And your Genesis section there. Let's flick through to another theme. We have definitely seen that before, haven't we? There we go, full screen themes. Liking this a lot. So again, we've seen this before, definitely. Genesis, yeah, I like this. This is a bit of me, this. Let's check another one out. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's me, that's the one. That's my theme. That's my background. Loving that, loving that. Just going through a flow of all the cases, all the covers, all the cover art. Pausing for a second. And when you pause, full screen video with just side art as well. Look at that. Fantastic. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the flip.